Okay, this video is the how to play Hunter's Chorus beyond the preparations. Hunter's Chorus is composed by Carl Maria von Weber. He was a classical era time composer. You'll have another piece by Carl Maria von Weber in Suzuki Book 9. The tempo marking is allegro, which means quick, joyous, happy. But when you start to learn the piece, go slow. Worry about getting it allegro, farther down the line. Time signature is 2 beats in a major, quarter note gets 1 count, key of G. So remember, in the key of G, you have low 2 on the A string and the D string. Low 2 on the A string for C natural, high 2 on the D string for F sharp, high 2 on the G string for B, high 2 on the C string for E. One thing to note about this piece, this is in unison with the violins. We're in the same key the violins play it in. We're literally playing the same notes at the same time. So if you play this with a violinist, it will sound exactly the same, will be in unison. So it gets used on group pieces a lot, or group concerts a lot. What else do you need to know? So do the preparations first, get them memorized. I would suggest, first of all, before you learn the piece, listen to it a lot, so you have it in your head. Listen to it, tap the pulse. Dum, ba da 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 dum, bum bum ba dum bum bum. So you feel that pulse within your body. That's a really important skill to get. Then I would also listen to it while tapping the pulse and watching my notes go by, so that you associate what does the sound look like on the page. So get to that it's really comfortable and you really can do that easily before you start to play the piece. Some people will then choose, there's automatic slowdowners, apps that you can slow things down to if you need to, but they may choose to bow the piece in the air. I prefer to break it down into sections before I do that. So there's various sections in Hunter's Chorus that do not have to be learned in order, and I'm going to recommend you don't learn them in order. So for example, where the 8th note rests are, those are good section breaks. If you've done the preparations, I would strongly recommend you start with the pickup into Major 21, because you know all of this already. So Major 21, we've got our up 1 berry, 2 berry, 3 berry, 4 berry. Then we've got the next preparation, which we are going to use that full bow. Short, short. To the frog, short, short. I need to be at the frog for the next part, which is another one of your preparations. I do the part at number 5 again. I do that again. Then I'm at this part. Then I've got my first ending. We did not do this in the preparations. That's a down, up, up, down, up. And I go back to that number 5 in the music, Major 23. And I skip the first ending and go to the second ending. Up, up, down. We do the up, up, so we have a full bow for the last note. So you start into this and you're basically forte. Then when you get to you're double forte, and then you come back to forte for the endings. So that's the bottom part of it. So if you did the preparations, it's just putting that part together. The first part of it, the first 2 notes, was our first preparation. Then we've got some 16th notes. You may want to take the 16th notes out and just like Gavotte. I did not do that in the preparations. And then when those get, solid, put your slur into it. We're going to just start at the beginning. So I think of these as pointed. Make sure you do not go up, up, go up, down. Common error is people go up, up on that. Then we have our slur, and we go down, up. So we've got alternate bowing there. Another up bow, like the beginning. Same as the beginning. Different note. You can do this two ways on that last. You can control your bow and stop where you want to start. You can retake. Make sure you go up, down. Make sure you go down, up. Up, down, up. Same thing, you can do a slow bow and stop, which is what I prefer to do on this. You learned that in O Come Little Children. Short, short. Down, up. Your slur, that was the preparation. And that's the first part of it. The biggest thing to be careful about is to make sure you don't start going up, up on those eighth notes. The rhythms you've all had before in that part of the piece. A hunter's chorus is a very cheery, happy piece. I think of it as a tailgate party. It was from an oratory or an opera, and the people were, you know, this is when the hunters got to all come out and sing. So have fun with hunter's chorus. I think it's a fun piece. It's one of my favorite pieces, and have try to get it all memorized, get it all learned.